Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord, everybody. We do give honor to the Spirit of Christ who died in my life. Giving honor to myself, to Bishop Brady Harper, to Prophet Renee, and to all the Pastor Trico and to all the staff. I just wanted to get this little series about abusive relationships. I want to first thank everybody for subscribing to my show. And my with abusive relationship, I just want to talk, real talk. Abuse is not the answer. A lot of people out there are in abusive relationships. And in my abusive relationship, I've been through one where a man twisted my arm and threw me down the stairs. I've been through one when a man abused me for going to church. But I just want to give a little encouraging word to let people know that abuse is not the answer. You may be out there in your abusive situation, but I want to encourage you just to stand forth and stand up for yourself. You may be in an abusive relationship with a man, you may be in an abusive relationship with a woman, but I just want to tell you right now, abuse is not the answer. Maybe you be sitting here and saying to yourself, what does this young woman know about abuse? What does she know about? I just want to tell somebody out there that you may be sitting there. Let me be real for a second. You may be sitting there just saying myself, why is she coming to this talking about this? And the reason why I'm telling you this is because abuse is not the answer. And I don't care if it's may be spiritual abuse, and may be sexual abuse, and maybe physical abuse. When I say spiritual abuse, it can be an abuse by a pastor, but I want to encourage you this. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning. I'm glad to be a part of the Bishop Grady Harper Level family. There's people in this family that has been a blessing to me. Prophet Renee, she tells me her story all the time. I tell her mine. She's been a blessing to me. And I thank you, Prophet Renee, for supporting me. And life, there's a lot of things that you go for, but faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. I want to encourage you out there, north, south, east, or west. There is a praise on the inside, and you can't keep it to yourself. There's a glory, hallelujah, from the depths of my soul. If you excuse me while I have a chance, praise now, it could have been worse. As you watch my videos day by day, hour by hour, second by second, minute by minute, you may be sitting there saying to yourself, thinking out loud, like, what is going on? Why is all this going on? Why is this that she's talking about this? You may be seeing yourself saying, it could have been me, but I want to tell you this. It all started out with my family abuse. Physically calling me retarded, told me I was going to never amount to nothing. But then I met this guy named Michael Dennis Lane Jr. And he abused me, and it was physically. He twisted my arm, so threw me down the stairs, all because he didn't care. I want to encourage somebody today. No matter what you're going through, your man may have physically abused you, mentally, sexually, or maybe he's abused with your mouth. But I'm going to tell you this. You just need to hold on and know that God is able to heal. I want to encourage somebody out there just to have your faith. This whole, I'm not doing this series to help me, but I'm doing this series to help somebody, because every day in this world, we face abusive relationships. We face abuse. I just got out of a relationship, and I don't care if you watch my YouTube or my Facebook. I just got out of a relationship with an alcoholic, and I had to realize this, that it was hurting me. It's coming from being abused and father through alcohol. Father abused through alcohol. When he was drinking, he used to hit me. But being at that, I can't take it anymore. You have to say to yourself, enough is enough. And so when you're anointed and appointed by God Himself, you don't have to be afraid. So it says you don't have to worry and don't to be afraid. Joy comes in the morning, trouble they don't answer. But I want to encourage somebody out there that there's a friend named Jesus who will wipe your tears, and if your heart is broken, you want to lift your hands and say that I know that I can make it. You got to prophesy to yourself. Let me step up a little bit. You have to encourage yourself. I know that I can make it. I know that I can stand. No matter what may come my way, my life is in your hands. Through this abusive relationships, I went to school. I was a whoremonger. I abused my body then, but I had to realize this. Today I can say I'm a producer of the Bishop Grady Harper Level Up Fire Intercession Show. Who thought that I would be a producer? Little old Michelle. The little raggedy girl that the one that found me in with, the raggedy girl that some of my followers told me I was going to make it. When you told me I was going to be nothing but a whoremonger, when you told me I was going to still be lesbian, look at me now. I'm a man that's going to sit there and abuse me. I love me. And when you love yourself, that's the only thing that matters. A man can love you for two things. And one thing is your mind, body, and soul. Your heart. Say things, your body. And I'll tell you this. Stop letting these men say they love you only for your body, just for a little change. Do what they say, do something strange for a piece of change. I want to encourage you, somebody, that I had to get through and be sick and tired of being sick and tired and sick and tired of being sick and tired to get through. So you have to know when enough is enough. You have to know when to give up. You have to know when to give in and say, I can't do this no more. You're bigger than your problems. You're better than yesterday. You're greater than yesterday. You're bigger than your problems. I want to encourage you to stand strong and know that God is able to heal, that God is able to deliver. I want to tell you this, that you may be going through, but let me tell you this, is your house in order? Is your soul anchored with Jesus? Because the song said, this old building, keep on leaning, and I'm going to get moved to a better home. This old building, this old body, keep on leaning. Keep on leaning. I'm going to move to better. I said, I can't stay here. I got to move on. Yes, God. Yes, God. But it said there's a storm out over the ocean, and it's moving, drifting away. But is your soul's out? That's my question. Is your soul? Is your soul out? Is my soul out? Is your soul's out? Anchored with Jesus. Is your soul out? My brother, is your soul out? No, sister, are you sold out? Hezekiah Walker said the song, I'm sold out. My mind is made up. My heart is fixed. My mind filled up. No room, no vacancy. I'm all filled up. The Spirit lives in me, and that's the reason why I'm sold out. Are you sold out for Christ? Are you tired? Are you sitting here watching this video saying, I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you keep saying yourself, there was a little engineer that said, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And when he did it, he said I can. But are you sitting here saying you think you can't get out of your abusive relationship? It don't have to be physical. It could be sexually. See a man having sex with you and you tell him stop. It's time today to put a stop to it because the enemy can't have his way. So I want to tell you this, that God is able to do what he said he's going to do. Lean on him. Trust in him. Know that God is able. I want to encourage a young person out there today That I know it's about abusive relationship, but I want to tell you this. I feel your pain if you go to suicide. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. I feel your pain. You're not alone. You may be saying, what's the first saying? She just all seems so sad. I ain't sad. I'm glad. I got some glad cups. You might be saying to yourself, why? I said my physical stuff. I said, Michelle, why are you depressed? Why are you just have a little self-talk, a little pillow talk? I don't know if the pillow will talk back to you, but I'm going to tell you this. If you're looking for a friend, Jesus is here. I want to invite you tonight on this YouTube channel, Cheryl Williams. I want to invite you to hold on. I want to invite you to stand strong. God will work it out. You may be going through a storm. Maybe going through a battle, but I want to say this, my brother, my sister, hold on. I'm here for you. You may not see me in your neighborhood. You may not see me in your house. But I'm going to tell you this. You can find me on Facebook, Michelle Williams. The one with the red dress, an African dress, some color. You can find me on Facebook. One picture with a green or white shirt, green jacket, and a wig on my head. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram, Shaw.Williams185. You can find me right here, Shaw Williams. Leave your comment if you need somebody to talk to. Let me say this. You have to hold on. I want you to hold on for me. I will hold on with you. You may be sitting here saying myself, do like I did one day, when I sleep with knives. I slept with knives and I had one right here, close to my throat. But one thing I can say, one thing for sure and two for certain, that God will work it out. I'm only 33 years old. I'm a mother of a 9-year-old son, Michael J. Williams. A lot of people that I may see on YouTube or Facebook with my stuffed animals, Nicola and Trey. Or Lum Nicola and Trey. Little Trey. You may see me with them, but let me tell you this. I'm not crazy. A lot of people say I'm crazy. I'm crazy and radical for Christ. Are you? So you may be, I want to say this. You may be sitting out there saying to yourself, if she talks about Jesus Christ, where's the evidence of this? In the Bible, there was a story, the story of the wedding at Canaan. And Jesus, and they said, we have no wine. No more wine. Jesus told them to go take the water pots, pot water, and fill it up to the brim, and I will turn into wine. But he turned the water into wine. That's one evidence. Your second evidence is John 3:16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son. Those who believe in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Should I go further with the one with the issue of blood for 12 years? Now, mind you, let me talk to women right quick. We know we have our ministration. Mind you, have your administration for 12 years. Non-stop. Let me talk to the men. You know you have your attitudes, your mood swings, your hot flashes, andropause. That's the men. Women have menopause, men has andropause. I did a search on. But you have your attitude for 12 long years. And you just can't deal with it. But that was the one with the issue of blood. She had her issue for 12 years. And she said she went to every physician. She went to the gynecologist. She went to the neurologist. She went to the ear, nose, and throat. She went to the doctor's office. She went here She went there. She went everywhere. She went everywhere to go find it. But when she got there, she said, if I could just get to the hem. The hem is the bottom. If I could get to the hem of his garment, if I could just get to the bottom of his garment. She said, only thing I need to do is get to the hem. And I could be saved. So everybody crowded around Jesus and she pressed her way. She pressed her way like a pressed iron curve. She pressed her way. And I'm going to tell you this, once you press your way, yes, God, once you press your way, the enemy has to flee. Hello, somebody. Press your way to God. Press your way through your situation. It's pressing time. And if I can press my way from a little old whoremonger to a mother, if I can press my way from let me tell you this, I am a high school graduate. Lawrence High School 2004. Lawrence High School January 2024. Lawrence High School January 24, 2004. If I can press my way to hell. I had an abortion. I had a miscarriage. But I'm still here. I have a son that's living now. Look at me now. You had to go through your situation. I got pregnant at 18 through my high school sweetheart. And he told me this. Thank you, God. That one had the baby. I had an abortion. I didn't know nothing at the time. I got stressed with Sunshine's baby. And that was my miscarriage. I had a miscarriage. And now I have a 9-year-old son. And I'll tell you this. His father may not be in his life. But one thing about me, I am his mother and his father. Don't never let your children be angry at you. Because I know my son probably saying, where's my daddy at? But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell him eventually, your daddy wasn't here. I was here. And I pray that relationship, that when my son's father is ready to come around and say, I'm here, my son will open the door and let him in. But if he can't, I understand it. But I want to also tell you this. Man pinched my arm like this. He pinched my arm. And squeezed it. I had a bruise right here on my arm. But thank God for healing. Jesus, thank God. Also, a man hit me 4 times in the back of my head. Called him my brother. Came out here from St. Louis, Missouri. I mean, yeah, he was from St. Louis. Yeah, he came out here from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He lived in Tupelo, Mississippi. From Cleveland to Tupelo, Mississippi. Tupelo. Then he went to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And he came to New York to meet me off of Facebook. Hit me 4 times in the back of my head. Man, on Facebook. Hit me 4 times in the back of my head. And today, may have a little head trauma, but I'm blessed. I don't have to worry about it. I learned to forgive him, to call my brother. But when you forgive people, you gotta forgive them and love them from a distance. Now, even if we don't talk no more, I don't try to say I don't love him from a distance, because God, the 2 greatest gifts that I have. Love, number one, love your neighbor as you love. Number one, love the Lord, your God with all your heart, mind, and body and soul. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. And that's the 2 greatest commandments. The Bible said in 2 Corinthians 5:17, if any man be in Christ, he's a new creature. Old things are passed away, new things are to come. And 2 Corinthians 6:17 says, come one from among thyself and be ye separate, saith the Lord. So maybe you out there among yourself, but come out drug dealer, come out, whoremonger, come out, dope head, come out, alcoholic. You have no place on this earth. God, I need you right now to come out. Yedabosata. Let us bow our heads. Father, in the name of Jesus, I thank you, God, for this YouTube broadcast. And God, I ask right now that you pour back into me a portion. I ask right now that if there's somebody that's going through, yes, God, I ask that you move right now. God, I ask that you trust me right now. I still go through. I still suffer, God, but I know that you're able to do all things that say about you. Say in your word that you will trust, that you will trade from now well and one trust. You say your word with 2 or 3 again in the midst of us. I pray that's watching this broadcast. Every person that's out there saying, what is wrong with her? She out here doing these videos. But I ask that you allow people to take heed, God. I ask in the name of Jesus, sir. I'm going to sing this one song. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord until I die. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. Yes, God. I will trust in the Lord until I die. Father, as I stretch my hand to thee, the help her, the if I till thy word have for me, I will trust in the Lord until I die. Victory, victory shall be mine. Oh, victory, victory shall be mine. If I hold my peace, say, Lord, my victory, victory shall be mine. When I rose this morning, I had no doubt. I know that the Lord will bring me out. Well, I fell down on my knees. The Lord help me, please. God, I'm singing down in victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we have the victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, hey, I had to flee. Oh, tell me, who can stand before us when we on that great name? Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus, we had the victory. Come on here, my Lord, come on here, come on